Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Well, we've got a special matchup for you tonight. Both these backcourts, Clark, possess some really outstanding firepower.
And to me, Kevin, it's going to come down to the backcourt performances, quite honestly. Whichever team performs well in that space and area of the game, I think will have the edge tonight, because both of these teams rely heavily on their guards to carry the offense.
Oh, wow. That one is a highlight reel.
Knocked loose. And now the 76ers on the break. And here's Collins from outside. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Houston can't get it to go. The 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And here's Collins from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Houston. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And the basket by Jones.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. And this first quarter has been ridiculous. I mean, they simply can't miss right now.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. From the high post, and he hits the jump shot.
Saw that opportunity open up in the mid-range and took full advantage.
Bolton against Collins with the shot. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Collins has got 14 points for the game.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Here's Houston. 11-point game his last outing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The 15-footer. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. The 76ers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Here's Houston. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And he banks in the layup.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
Here's Collins. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 18 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Wanting to get his teammates in the rhythm, Iverson showing leadership with these types of passes.
Here's Houston, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. group in for the Knicks. Thomas checked in for Ratliff. Nick Dice comes in for Walton. Anderson, he's checked in for James Jones. And Isley subbed in for Big Daddy. The 76ers leading by 11. Here's Collins. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
1:07 left to play in the first quarter. From down in the low post, it goes. Collins has got 25 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Isley. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Thomas. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Collins, good.
Look, it's been this way for him all night. Points have come in bunches and easy.
19 seconds left to play in the first. Houston. And he uses the glass on the layup. Houston's got his second basket of the game.
You love the efficiency that Houston scores and plays with. Takes smart shots all the time.
Pass to Hobson. Back to Collins. Launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good. He has 30.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's Philadelphia with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here's Collins, and there it is for him. Collins has got 32 points.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
McKee's checked in for Williams. Here's Isley. Scoreless thus far. A nice shot by Anderson.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
The 76ers leading by 13. Park in the regular season just rolls on tonight. What's the key for these teams right now?
Well, you know, I think one of the things that's important is closing lineups. Who's going to finish the game for you? Knowing your best 5. It might not be your best 5 players, but the best 5 that work well together at winning time.
And now the 76ers on the break. And here's Collins from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Collins has got 5 points in the quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
New York calls timeout.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Down low, here's Thomas, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Pass to Thomas. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Here's Collins. A beautiful reverse layup. Collins has got 39.
You must do more than that to stop him, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Isley the pass to McDyess. Anderson with the ball. Good D by Howard.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
76ers moving the ball around. From deep, Collins hits the three-point bomb. Collins has got 42 in the game.
Hey, you got to take those long-range looks when they come your way. Don't wait.
Anderson outside. Good work there as it goes.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT.
So New York going with almost an entire new grouping. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You take a look at the 76ers. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Knicks just need to take it a game at a time.
And I think for the 76ers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Here's Big Daddy. He has 6. And the rejection by Collins. Back to McKee. There's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Hey, I keep feeding him every trip. It's not complicated. He's been on fire this quarter. Feed him the rock.
Here's Houston. Iverson covering. Here's Big Daddy. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Big Daddy's got 8 points.
I like how he picks his spots on offense. Doesn't rush things.
Stolen by Ratliff. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Houston. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Basket counts.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Jones. To the paint. Here's Walton. Here's Ratliff. Good. And it's Walton who picks up the assist. Ratliff's got his first bucket in this one.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Houston, the pass to Jones. He takes it in. Rebound by the 76ers. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And with the type of defense.
Oh! Yes, sir! Come on, bring it!
And how about the aggressive finish inside? You can't shy away from the contact down low.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Russo's checked in for Philadelphia. Isley's checked in for New York. "24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Ratliff. 5 on the clock, and that one is hammered home.
Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Collins looking around, and that one is good. Collins has got 57 points.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And so it's Philadelphia finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pass to Houston. From the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Houston's got 9.
That's Houston's sweet spot now, knocking jumpers down off the catch.
Collins against Walton. Fires it up. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Houston, the pass to Jones. Pass to Big Daddy. No good. Collins with some nice D. Philadelphia leading by 23. And here we go. Hits it again. Wow!
And 60 points becoming a walk in the park for him this season. Incredible.
And guys, he's inching up on second place in most 60-point games in a season. Oh, with the way he's been scoring, that is very much now in reach for him. New York calls timeout. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Houston. Iverson covering. And stolen by Iverson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Collins.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
New York shooting so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit. Here's Big Daddy. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Big Daddy's got 10 points.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And the 76ers call time here.
Your Philadelphia 76ers EMT, everybody.
.90 seconds now into the second half. Collins over Walton. Collins, good. Collins has got 8 here in the quarter.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Solid team basketball, keeping the ball moving and creating a great shot.
And Collins gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players football.
LaRusso against Ratliff. Here's LaRusso. Still scoreless. 4 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Knicks making a switch here. Thomas is checked in.
Kurt Thomas.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Big Daddy, that's good. Big Daddy's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, great stuff there in close with the defense all over him. Nice finish.
Collins, good.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
The Big Daddy passes to Houston. Jones with the bounce pass. And the rejection by Collins. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
1:51 left in the third. Pass to Big Daddy. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Big Daddy's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Collins against Thomas. And another one! 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
A stupendous finish in traffic.
Assisted.
He's got 8.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Takes a step back. Here's Big Daddy, and there's another one for the Knicks.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
The 76ers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Good on the three-point shot.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Here's Houston. 9 points in the game so far. It's good. Houston's got 11 points.
Just attacking the basket there. Houston drives it with such force for the finish.
From deep, Collins. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The Big Daddy passes to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Fires the 3. And another one falls. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
That is a cold-blooded buzzer beater.
Clutch, much in the clutch. Woo-hoo! How about that?
Woo.
Yeah!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor, the scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Atkins. screen by Howard. Bobbed up there for Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
And this young rookie, Howard, can jump out of the gym. He's an athletic monster.
Pass to Big Daddy. New York moving it around. McDyess a screen beyond the arc. And it's Big Daddy missing. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Here's McDyess. And the dunk by McDyess.
No one throws it down as hard as McDyess. He lives for those dunks, and he never passes up the chance to make a statement.
Picked away. Here's Big Daddy, left side Anderson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Zero hesitation there. He decided to shoot before he even got it.
Wembanyama finds Howard. Here's Olamendi. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
And the 76ers making a change here. Williams has checked in. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Big Daddy driving in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Big Daddy's got 23.
Awesome job cutting inside there and capitalizing.
To the wing on the left. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Howard. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them though.
Here's Big Daddy. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 25.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
And a wide open look for Howard. Knocks down the three ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to Buckner. Now Wembanyama. Over to the wing. Here's Howard. And slammed in by Howard.
And that is a thunderous finish. Sky's the limit for young Mr. Howard.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Houston. Here's Big Daddy. Releases. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And that's now 27 points for Big Daddy.
Terrific setup. Excellent floor vision.
Pass to Buckner. Now here's Howard. He's covered by Ratliff. And it's sent back by Ratliff. Williams with the steal. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And once they polish off this one, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a four-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the chosen one.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking.
And what a skillful slam by Howard. The rookie styling on the defense.
A crossover, and the layup is good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And again, Dwight Howard.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Houston, the pass to Big Daddy. Rebound by the 76ers. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Walton against Howard. Over Walton. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one.